Hey guys, welcome to this free kit course. Earlier it was known as ConvertKit, but right now we call this as a kit. So it's a very powerful email marketing software, and this course we're going to cover about this software. Okay, and the best thing is that it has the free plan which is known as newsletter. So this course we will focus mainly on the newsletter plan and all the functionality it has. Okay, we will going to cover all of them right over here inside this course. So if you guys are interested and want to learn how you can create forms, landing page, how you can build broadcast sequence, automated emails. Now don't worry, even if you don't know what is sequence broadcast, everything we will going to cover from scratch. We will teach you what email marketing is, and then we will slowly and gradually go up to the another topics, and we will practically going to implement it. Okay, and not only that, we will also going to cover about other settings like how you can set up the business email to send the emails inside the kit. Plenty of things has been covered inside this course, so make sure that you watch this complete free course from starting to end. And also this course is powered with AI tools like ChatGPT, so it will just going to take your power of email marketing to the very next level. We will going to utilize it to create the email copy content and much more. So make sure that you watch the complete free course from starting to end. Hey guys, so now we will going to talk about the concept of email marketing. So in very simple nutshell, let me explain you guys. Okay, so what generally happen is that I believe you guys may know what email marketing is, but in email marketing what happen is that there are people, okay, who basically come to your website. So suppose in my case my website is kukucourses.com, so you can just go to this website kukucourses.com. People come to your website. Okay, so these website visitors are known as the people. Okay, or website visitors. So they just come, they see the form. Okay, so on your website or maybe the landing page which you will build, I will show you guys, okay, inside the kit how you can create that. But the simple thing is that they see this type of a form, and they just fill their email address, first name. You can add, let's say, phone number, address according to your business requirement. You can ask the users about their information and you can collect that. But as it's a email marketing, so email is mandatory. Okay, so once they put their email, their name, and they subscribe. Okay, so that's what happen in the email marketing. So people will come and they will see the form. Okay, and they will just going to submit their data, user submit data, where the email will be made. Okay, so let's say they will put their full name, their email ID, then they will click on submit button. And once they do that, their email will go to kit, which is ConvertKit right now, and it will just going to store inside the kit. Okay, that's it. And once and basically kit will store all the emails of the audiences which will come to your website and submit the information to you. And now using kit you can just manage their emails, you can create the forms. I will teach you guys how you can do each and everything. You can send bulk emails to them, you can send the automated emails to them. Okay, so that is what it is. Okay, so you can just send them bulk emails, okay, on their email address. And this email address which you will going to sell will be related to maybe values and the promotions of your product and service. We will going to talk about that later on, but in nutshell you guys got the small idea how email marketing works. Now in email marketing, just understand one thing. So you might heard about the word audiences. So it simply means is that context, and context equals to emails. Okay, so they are basically same. So just understand what does it mean is that one audience equals to one contact equals to one email. So let's say we got this let's say one email, so we can say one contact we got, or we can also say one audience we got. Okay, so all the three words are equal, so don't ever get confused. But this is the email marketing. People will come, they will submit the form, and then their email will store to your kit. And with their email address you can just send them bulk emails, and you can automate the emails, and you can manage all the emails and all inside the kit. So this is what the email marketing is in nutshell. Okay, Hey guys, so now let's set up the kit. So you can basically go to this URL, which is kukucourses.com/my/kit. I will also going to attach the link below as well, so you can just sign up. Okay, so just type this kukucourses.com/my/kit. It will just going to take you to the appropriate website. Click on enter button, and you will be able to go to the Kuku courses website. Okay, so that's what it is, right? So that is what I wanted to teach you over here. But once you go to the kids website over here, so now, my dear friends, you can see this is how the landing page of it will going to look like. Okay, so when I'm recording the lecture, so this is how the interface looks like. But of course, maybe in future they may change it little bit, but the concepts which I will going to teach you will be 100% same. Okay, so don't worry about it. By the way, you can just come to their landing page and you can see what are the things you guys can do. You can just explore their website, like you can just get subscriber, build, you can emails, you can automate, you can use their autopilot feature as well, right? And here you guys, you can see, you can just select a segment and all. Okay, so these are some advanced topic, like you can see about subscribers. So we will going to cover these things. Okay, so you can see here the complete features it has, like email marketing. You can just see all of them right over here. Okay, but the very important thing is that if you just go to the features at the top here, you can see all the features, but the main thing is the pricing. So just go to the pricing, and there is some the very free plan which is known as newsletter. Okay, so basically it will just going to allow 10,000 subscribers. Okay, subscriber. Okay, now let me just tell you. Okay, so if you ever see the subscriber word as well, so still this word has the same meaning. Okay, so don't ever just going to get yourself confused for these silly things. Okay, so basically one audience equals to one content equals to one subscriber equal to one email. So right now here it says that you will going to get 10,000 subscribers. That means 10,000 emails you guys can capture in this plan. Okay, so basically what I mean to say is that you can basically get the 10,000 emails and you can just send them emails, okay, in the kit. Okay, so that's the power you have, and they have just named that as a newsletter. Okay, so which is very great, absolutely free, and this is the best thing. And inside this free course we will just going to go with the free plan. Okay, and we will going to talk about the pro plans at the very end of it. But first let's just go, you can just go to newsletter, and here you can see it's $0 per month, so never you have to pay. And you can see you will going to get the basic automation, which is absolutely great. You will going to get one email sequence. Now what are these things, we will going to cover it. You can create landing pages, forms, you can send unlimited broadcast email, that means bulk emails. So when we talk about broadcast, it basically means bulk emails. Okay, so let me also mention that over here to you guys. Of course we will go ahead and cover that later on, but this is what it is. Okay, you will going to get API access if you want to do some sort of automation and all. You can also click on see all features, and you can just see the more details, what you will going to get free and in their paid plans. Okay, but for now we will just go ahead with the newsletter. Click on this sign up for free, the first, the newsletter plan. You just need to create your account. So whatever email ID you have, so this is my dummy email ID, I will copy. I will just go over here, paste it, and whatever password you want to send, you can set that up. And name, let's say I can just put as Lunhari. Okay, like this. I will click on get started button. Here we go, and here you can just set okay, these are some welcome message. It doesn't matter, you can select any one of them. First, do you already use a newsletter? Let's say no. Anything you want, that doesn't matter. Okay, that is what I said you. You can select your subscribers. So if you have your subscribers on YouTube or Instagram, okay, so according to that you can select that. So let's say I can select this one. If you have any website, you can even add that over here. Okay, so in my case, I can just put, maybe let's say this website, let's say for the example. You cannot reach. Okay, so let's do that. In case if you have website, you can attach that. For example, I also have one dummy website where I teach my students, which is basically Kuku courses .in. Okay, so this is my dummy website. Let me just put it over here. After do this, click on the continue button. Business name, whatever business name you have, you can set that. Otherwise you can just put your name, okay, in case you don't have any business name. Click on continue. Your kid, okay, just go ahead, continue. You can select what kind of creator are you, so you can just select appropriate option. Let's say blogger, designer, let's say entrepreneurs and marketer, like that. Select appropriate option. Which topics do you cover? Let's say AI, okay. um, and let me see. Maybe let's say marketing. Let's continue it. And if you have some of the profile picture which you want to use, you can even do that. Okay, so here you will see this upload option. You can just upload anything from here, okay, and you can also get it from the favorites if you have, or maybe you can just connect your Instagram and from there you can just get it. So let's say I get one dummy one. Let's say maybe this one. Let's say just one example, okay. I'm taking this image and boom, click on continue button. You can just describe about yourself. Okay, by the way, these things are automatically created by ConvertKit according to the you know uh, options you selected. Otherwise you can totally customize your bio. Click on continue button. Awesome, cross it, and that's how you have set up the ConvertKit account. Very simple, nothing complicated. Okay, now let's see about the quick navigation, okay, of the kit. So at the top you will see two options. One is the grow, so this will allow you to create forms, okay, and all such a thing. So if you click on this grow, you will see how to get the that means you can see all the subscribers, you can see the landing pages and form you can just build from here, and there are plenty of things. And this send will basically allow you to send some bulk emails. Okay, so bulk email is known as broadcast in the kit. We will going to explore about it, what a sequence. So this is also we will going to cover. Okay, so don't worry about it. And when we talk about automation, okay, so of course you can create a visual automation as well. We will teach you that as well, but these things are sort of a paid, okay, which is not possible to use in the free plan, but at the last we will teach you how you can learn about it. Okay, and then we have the earn. That's it. Okay, so this is what you have, very simple and easy. We will go step by step. Okay, and here you can see the notifications you have. Here you can see the profile details. You can anytime log out, you can just click on the help button and you can just contact to the convert kit, or I can say kit support team. Then you can just go here to learn how to just go to settings, your profile, whatever profile you have. You can see the login details. You can just add the profile picture. Let's wait. Let's done it. Awesome. You can set the notifications. We will cover about it, but in general this is the general settings tab. We will cover about the domains if you want to attach the custom domain, and also all these things are possible as well. Okay, so this is in nutshell about how you guys can navigate with the kit. Now guys, we will going to talk about the forms and landing page. So if you tap on this option, So guys, here you will see two options. One is the landing page and another one is to build the forms. Now what's the difference between both of them? Okay, so first understand forms. Basically you can create, and for this you require a website, and inside your website you can embed these forms. Okay, I will show you that as well. But when we talk about this landing page, so this landing page doesn't require the website. So if you don't have the website, so in that case you can use the inbuilt landing page template. But for now let's focus on the forms. The video will be a little bit big, but as you can see that it is saying itself that when we create the form, so it's a good way. You can just embed it anywhere, let's say on your website, web page, or anywhere you want. Okay, you can just host it yourself. So it's very simple. Just click on create a form. Okay, and here you will see two options. One is the model. This is just a pop-up. So if you add this one, so it will just going to act as a pop-up. If you use this one, so it will just going to stick at the top. Okay, that's it. All works the same way. Okay, just that you can just totally embed it. So in my website you can see that this is a embed, or I can say inline form. But if you want the pop-ups, okay, so let's say, let me show you guys with the example. So let's say if you I have one website, I guess Instamojo, and they have this pop-up setting. So let's say if you uh, scroll down, and let's say here this type of a pop-up form is what it is known as model. Okay, sticky bar will just going to show on your website at the very top. Okay, so if you are running some campaigns, at the very top it will just going to stay and show. That's it. So the very popular one is inline. I will also going to show you at the very end about all this thing. Okay, but when you click on the inline option, here you can see plenty of options we get. You can just choose any one of them. So let's say I go with, maybe let's say this one. Okay, you can choose any one of them. Let's say I choose this one. Okay, and you can just name this form, let's say whatever you want. So let's say in my case, if you go to my website, if you click on free courses, or I can, let's say, select public courses, which are free courses, and let me just select from here, maybe let's say email marketing. And I have okay, so I guess it's not working. Wait, let me just go to courses again, select public, and wait, let me just select here marketing, and let's say email marketing especially. Okay, so here I have lots of email marketing free courses, other email marketing free courses like email marketing, this course. Okay, MailChimp email marketing course. Okay, and I guess we also have a MailerLite free course as well. See here we have a Motic email marketing free course. Okay, and let's say a MailerLite course. So you can just go ahead and open any of the course. So let's say if you right click on the MailerLite, it will just going to open the page, and you can just you can see it's totally 1 hour course. You can simply click on start course button, and here you go. You can see you can just learn about MailerLite in detail. Okay, similarly we have lot many other free courses from Notion, Discord, Slack, AI agent automation with N10, very popular, going now in trending. Okay, when I'm recording the lecture, AI course, build e-commerce website with WordPress. So one more thing, let's say in case you don't have the website, okay, let's say your own website, so you can watch this build e-commerce website with WordPress. It's totally a free course. Okay, and you can build your own website anyway. Okay, so that's the thing. Canva course, you can just go to second page. Other free courses, we have payment gateway setup course from Stripe, PayPal, and all, video editing course. So you can just explore um, the courses we do have. But let me just for now select, maybe let's say email marketing. And now let's say I have this four email marketing course right now. So let's say I want to provide this courses as a free one. Okay, so for this I can create that. So let's say um, free email marketing courses form. Okay, And even you can say like embed forms, okay, pop-up form, whatever. A very good way to recognize what the form is all about. And here I can say join, or let's say enroll in free email marketing. You can totally customize it, okay, email marketing course. And of course you can select it. From here you can just reduce the font size if you want to. And this is the description. If you select here, and by the way, you can just tap here, you can just change the font color as well, okay. You can also change the description of it, okay. So let's say I can say to my audience that get my email marketing free courses, including, let's say, um, MailChimp, let's say Motic course, and let's say MailerLite and more, okay, for free. And I can say in points, let's say 6 hours plus uh, course, okay, like this, okay. uh, that's it. And I can ask people about their email address. So as I have mentioned, we are doing email marketing, so email is something which is mandatory. But along with that, let's say you can also click on the plus button, and let's say you can select maybe, let's say, first name, okay. You can do that like this. You can make it required. If you want, you can delete it, okay. So these are the things you guys can do. And let's say if we just talk about the description, I can also change the color of it, let's say to blue maybe, okay. That's it. And we have this button as well. You can totally change the button color as well. Wait, let me just make it to black, dark black. And this color, you can totally change the font color. Let's say I want to make it, uh, let's say maybe white, and the background color, let's say black, like this, okay. You can increase the border radius, so you can see from the corner it will become more round. So let me increase it. You will see the difference like this. And weight, you can make it bold, awesome, like this. And this particular branding is not important, or I can say you need to upgrade to remove this, okay. So in free plan it will be visible. But anyway, this is how you can build your form, okay. And you can always click on save and publish, and also you can see the settings related to that. So the thing is that whenever someone will fill the form, okay, so they will see this success message. Now check your email to confirm the subscription, okay. um, but when you go to incentive, okay, so here in the incentive, you can basically share the free content URL. So let's say I want to share them this email marketing courses, so I can just do that. So I can click on this email marketing tag. So here I have a complete email marketing, okay, with public courses as well, which I can just provide them, okay. So let's say, or what you can do is that you can do something like this, okay. You can just provide the download file. So when someone will subscribe, they will be able to download any file, okay, or any URL where you want to send them, okay. So let's say in my case, let's say in my website, I can just create maybe, let's say, new page. And let's say I can click on add new, and here I can just provide them, let's say, uh, free uh, courses, let's say, on email marketing, okay. Now I can just go here, and I can tap here, and these are my free courses. So I can just go ahead, copy the URL, paste it over here. It will automatically going to embed. Second course is related to this one, let's say MailChimp. I can copy this, I can go over here, paste it, let's say same I can just do for Motic and Miller Lite as well. So this is the free content which I want to provide. And guys, always remember that whenever you want to uh, use email marketing, so you will not be able you will not be able to capture the email until unless you provide something for free. Okay, so just keep that thing in mind. So let's say here I'm providing the people with this free content, so now people will be able to get that. Okay, I will publish it and I can view the page. So this is the email marketing one. So here you can see people can just click on any of this. Let's say if they click on email marketing, they will go to that course and they can learn it. So this is the page. So I will just going to copy this page, right click, copy. Okay, and you can just go to your kite and just remove this and paste the URL. So this is basically the place when you just go to incentive. Okay, so incentive will allow to give you what you have promised. Okay, so let's say in my case I promised for email marketing free courses. It could be anything, maybe PDF or anything. So whatever you want to provide to the provide to your subscribers after they will subscribe to your form. Okay, so what you want to give them, so that URL you can put it over here. Okay, so after they subscribe successfully, they will redirect to this URL. Otherwise you can select this download if you want to provide them some downloadable content. Okay, so that's what it is. Click on save. Awesome. And once you do that, you can simply click on save and publish button. Awesome, it's done. Okay, so sometimes it takes a little bit amount of time to save it, but anyway it will always be saved for you. Now question arises how you can embed this form. Okay, and one more thing which I want to teach you guys. So let's say in case you don't have the website, so also you can use, let's say, these services like, let's say, Google Docs. Okay, so in case you don't have it, so let's say you can click on blank space, and let's say here you can say, let's say, email, same thing. Okay, let's say free courses, free courses on email marketing, like this, totally free stuff you have. Let me increase the size, and here you can just provide the link. So if you have some multiple links which you want to provide, you can just do that over here. So let's say this was the URL for email marketing. Okay, so I can just copy for the Motic course like this. Okay, click on enter, it will automatically convert to the link, and that's how you can just provide all the links. So now you can just simply click on this share button. Okay, click on save, and you can just make it anyone with the link. Copy the link, click on done, and this link you can just attach here in your settings, in your incentive here. Okay, but right now I have a website, but you can do this way as well. Now question arises how you can embed this form. Okay, so just save and publish, and then you will see at the top we have this embed option. Okay, click on embed option, and then you will see this option. Okay, let's say HTML. Copy it. Also you can just share this link. So if you share the link, or anyone will open this link, so this is how it will look. Okay, but right now let's say you can go with HTML. Copy the link. Now wherever you want it to attach, you can simply do that. Okay, so for example, let's say I have this website. So let's say I want to use this website, so I can just simply go click on, let's say, add a page, and here I can say or create it. Okay, and one thing is that you can anytime use AI tools like ChatGPT. Let's say if I go to ChatGPT, okay, and let's say you can totally use it to customize your page. Okay, so let's say I can say hey, I want you to design a HTML, let's say, page for me for WordPress. Okay, and I want you to embed the uh, below code too. Okay, uh, okay, and design the whole page for me. Now you can click on shift and enter button to go to next line and paste the HTML code, and you will automatically going to see the uh, you know uh, it will automatically going to embed for you. Okay, but one thing always remember that you need to tell to chat gpt what the form is all about. Okay, so then only it will be able to create the page. So whatever form you have created, you can just take the screenshot of it, and you can just share this screenshot to chat gpt and tell it, hey, that my the web page should be about, okay, or you can say I shared you a screenshot for what you want to build landing page for, like this. That's it. Click on send button and boom, it will just going to design the page for you. Okay, so the input is okay, so the input is very long. Okay, so what we can do is that you can just say that like this. You can just copy it. Okay, and you can just say, hey, I want to design a HTML page for the WordPress and I want you to okay, and you can just remove this, I want to embed you the below code. Okay, like this. Okay, and you can just mention to ChatGPT, hey, I want to design the HTML page for WordPress, um, and design the whole page for me, and that's it. Okay, you just share the screenshot again to ChatGPT and just write this thing. Okay, and you can say like this, hey, I will embed a email form. Okay, so kindly provide me space to attach it. Okay, uh, you can use this in the codes. You can say like this, embed. Okay, so I will replace it with code, like this. Awesome. So let's say you can click on send button. Now you will see chat gpt will automatically going to understand what the particular page will be all about. Okay, but anyway, you can see that it is going to provide you with the HTML code, which you guys can simply use it directly on the page. So you have just build a new page. Let's say I can say email marketing, let's say free course, like this, and let's wait. Awesome. You can see replace this. Okay, um, with your email form embedded code. Okay, now just copy this like this, just go to this page, and here, let's say you can just go here to this three dots, just go to code editor, paste your code here, just click on these three dots again, click on visual editor. Okay, and this is how it will look. Otherwise what you can do is that remove all of this thing. Okay, also remove this thing, and now just click on this plus button and you can just select HTML. Let's try it out here, paste it, and let's publish it first and see how is our design. Okay, let's publish it, click on view page. Awesome. So this is how it will going to look like. Okay, so it will just build something like we want to. Okay, um, but I can say to it, hey, build, you can say like this, inline form variation for landing page. Okay, hey, build a landing page, okay, for this purpose with HTML. Now see it again. Now as I've mentioned, the it is not required, you can just design it yourself. So let's say if you have Elementor, you can just totally design your web page with it. Okay, and for some reason, let's say if you ever want to use edit with Elementor and you want to design it, so what you can do is that you can just again go to our website, just go to courses and select public and just search here Elementor. Okay, so Elementor is a page builder. You can see we have a complete free course. You can select it and you can see it's a 2 hours complete free course how you can design it. So it just drag and drop and you can totally design this stunning looking page like this. Okay, very popular and very amazing it is. But for now we are using, let's say, chat GPT for it. Okay, let's see this one. Otherwise, if it chat GPT doesn't give us, so then we will going to build our own. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so this is what it is. You can see very powerful, and now here in this particular place you can just embed it, and here you can even see that chat GPT says that you need to replace this embed tag with your email form code. Okay, and ChatGPT will just going to give you the instructions as well, what you need to do. Okay, so here it says that in the, even if you use the same prompt which I have given to you guys, okay, and just share the image. Okay, this form. Okay, and so it will just going to give you this gray sort of a line, and it will just going to tell you that to replace this embed tag with your email form code. Okay, so in this place you have to paste the email form code which we got it. So just click on the embed, copy it. Let's try it out. I will just go here and right click, select this particular tag. Okay, replace this tag and click on paste button. So it will just going to replace that over here. Now let's click on the save button and let's save it up. Okay, so it's still it has not yet done. Otherwise, there is no problem in case if chat gpt is not able to generate it. Otherwise you can just try it out. Otherwise you can see it's problematic, I guess. It's not building because there are plenty of UI things required, but you can just go to edit with Elementor. Let's say, let's leave this, and you can use maybe, let's say, Elementor as well to embed the form. Okay, or directly what you can do is that you can just remove, let's say, this particular part, delete it, and let's say you can just if you have the web Elementor, you can just go here and do that. Otherwise the very simple is to build it yourself. Okay, so let's say if I go to wait, let me show you. Okay, so in case if you have the Elementor, so you can just edit with Elementor, and you can just go to this form with custom one, or just search for HTML and directly just bring the HTML and paste it over here, and you will see directly the form will be uploaded right over here. Okay, so that's how you can easily embed it anywhere on your website, and that's how it looks. Okay, so ChatGPT is not working, so leave it. But anyway, you can even do that, and you can see how beautiful it's looking. And if you want to make it more stunning, so what you can do is that you can just click on this setting, and you can just go to let's say maybe you can just select the page layout and make it to Elementor canvas, and it will just going to clean it. Okay, and you can just remove this block, and you can further design it. Let me publish it, and you can see how amazing it's looking. Okay, a complete fresh, and you can just totally design it. Let's say you can make the background looks black. You can move these things down. You can untick that and just bring the margin down a little bit. Okay, if you want to, and then you can just further design it, and for that you can use my this Elementor free course to learn how you want that. Okay, otherwise the very thing is that, let's say, if you don't want this complexity and want to use Elementor, so whatever page builder you are using, just go to any page builder, and let's say I go to maybe, let's say, this particular page. Let's say if I add a page, and let's say I will select embed form, like this, and just directly search here the custom HTML, select it, paste the form, publish it, and here also it will going to get published right over here like this. Okay, and you can totally use it. So that's how you guys can just create a form and you can embed it, and from these three dots you can duplicate it, delete it. You can see the reports, how many people have subscribed and all. So here you can see only one visitor has seen your form, and how many people will going to subscribe, so that you can see the details over here. But anyway, when you click on the grow and click on this landing page, so this is the form that has been created for you. Now let's go ahead and let's test out this form. So suppose if I just open the form, okay, and wait, let me just go to temporary mail. I will select the temporary mail, and this is the link where I, let's say, embed the form. I will paste it. Now let me show you how it works. Okay, so you will going to get the idea. Now you can see this is a dummy email. I will copy it, and let's say I will just go here, and user will come to your form, they will paste it, and they will just going to write their name, whatever their name is, and they will click on the subscribe button. Once they click on the subscribe button, you will see it will show them this message: success, now check your email address to confirm your subscription. By showing that, because if you just go to, let's say, your kit, open this form again, and if you go to settings, so in your uh, this option general, you can see it is showing this message: success, now check your email. You can totally customize it. Okay, so they need to basically go ahead to their email. Okay, over here, wait, let me see. So it has not yet sent that email, which is something very weird. So it will basically going to send the email, but I don't know why it has not yet send the email. So that's quite weird. mm, Wait, let me see. Because it's published, let me just go to the settings one, and let me just go to emails. Okay. uh, okay, so the thing is that we have not yet confirmed it, so that's the reason. So just open your email, Gmail, okay, whatever it is, and just confirm your kit. Otherwise, it will not be able to send it. Okay, awesome. Now let's say it's done. So let's go ahead and maybe try it out again. Maybe let's go with this Maled, whatever the name it is, subscribe. Now just check your email. Now it should most probably send the email. Okay, let's go to the settings, email, and you can see that now it has been confirmed. uh, Come on, send it. So it's not sending the email. In case we can attach that, but the thing is that once they will going to get that verification email address, now the user will just click on this verify, and then they will going to get this particular thing which we have promised to them. Okay, so whatever URL you have set here in the incentive, they will go to this URL, and that's it, they will going to get their content, okay, which you have promised. So that's how you guys can do that. Okay, don't worry, we will test it again. Okay, but for now, hope you guys have understood how you can create the forms and embed it anywhere you want. Now when we talk about landing page, now for this you don't require anything. Okay, just click on create new. This time let's say create landing page. Okay, and once you do that, you can just select the landing page you want to. Okay, so let's say I select maybe this one. You can preview any one of it and you can select it. Let's say I select this one for the example, and that's it. This is the landing page. Now you don't have to go anywhere, and you can just say like this. Let's say um, free email marketing courses, let's say, and you can say it's a landing page. Okay, awesome. And you can totally customize it. So the very first thing is that you can just like in your forms which you have done. So let's say in your forms you have done like this, enroll in free marketing course, so you can just totally put this over here like this, get the email address, okay, like this over here. You can just copy paste. If you want a new one, you can just select, let's say, the first name, let's make it require. You can totally customize it, and here is the button, and you can say it like, let's say, um, enroll now, okay, and I can say subscribe, okay. And here you can just put the video of it. So let's say I replace it, and you can even just go to unsplash. You can upload your own image, and let me just search for something email, okay. And wait, let me just select some image which are related to emails, I guess, or maybe let's say this one. You can totally customize it the way you want, okay. And then you can just totally customize it, okay. What are the courses you will going to get? You can just totally customize the text and all. But in this way, you can easily build the landing page, and you can click on save and publish. And for this, you don't require to embed it anywhere. You are just going to get this shared URL. You can just copy it, and you can just basically go and open this landing page on any page, and this will just going to open a standalone page like this, okay, where people can read about it, about your offer, and they can just put their email, and then they can subscribe it. So that's how easy it is to do that, okay. So that's what landing page. So for this landing page, you don't require to build any sort of website, but the website looks more professional because you have total control how you customize it, and you can just embed it at any place you want, okay. So guys, as you have noticed that when we created the form, so the emails are not sending. Why? Because it's very much important to attach the email. So you can just go to email setting, and you need to have the business email address, because this is the free email address which we're not going to send, okay, through it, okay. So here what we need to do is that if you click on, let's say, add address, okay. So here you can just add the, let's say, name of your business or your name, and here you need to use the business email. Now, one thing which I want to tell you is that in my case I use Hostinger. This allow me to build the website as well as get the business email address. Now, what I will suggest you guys is to go to my website kukucourses.com, go to courses, and click on, let's say, public, and just search for WordPress. Now guys, see, I have two free courses. One is to build the WordPress blogging website without any coding and all. You can build the WordPress blogging website, and also an e-commerce website. So it's totally up to you, whatever you want to go with. But once you have the website, okay, so we have also used the Hostinger. So once you have this, any of the two website, if you, let's say, don't have the products to sell, you can simply create the blogging website at least, okay. And once you do that, you will going to have automatically, we have used the Hostinger, so you will see the Hostinger account like this, okay. And here is the website which you will going to build after watching the free course, and then here you will see the emails you can create. So you can see here, you can just click on this manage option, and you can create a new email address. So let's say I can say, maybe let's say kit, okay, kit at the rate, the domain name, whatever domain name you have, and you can just put it like this, kit, okay. Whatever you want to set, and once you create that, okay, so this is how your email address will look like. Let's say select the browser, complete, like this, kit at the rate, the business email. Now just copy this, go to your kit account, and paste it. But to get this mailbox and all, you need to have the Hostinger account, okay. And everything has been covered in these free courses, okay, so you don't have to worry about. Just at least have a website which will very help you for the email marketing, okay. And once you do that, you can simply go to this mail Hostinger, search for this, and here you can just add this one and create the password you have set right now. I will log in. It will log in me to my account over here. Now I will simply going to click on add this email ID. You can see it's pending. Now Kit will going to send that confirmation email that this account need to be added. Okay, on let's say over here, let me refresh. Awesome. Here verify, just verify your email ID. Awesome, it is set it. Now you can use it to send the emails, and you can set this to default. Right now the free is one, so we don't want to use that. Click on set default, set as a default, and boom, that has been done. Now this business email is your default emails. Okay, don't worry, everything has been covered, but you need to watch this 2 free course, and then you will automatically be able to build the website for your email marketing. Plus you will also going to get a free mailbox to use for your business email. Okay, so that's how you can set up the email over here. Wait, let me just, okay, so which is right over here. Okay, now guys, another important technical things in this free course, we will not go into it. Like you can attach the custom domain as well. Okay, but we will talk about that later on. But if you just click on this configure, so whenever, let's say, you open this lunari.kit.com, so this is where your kit subdomain is. So this is how it will show up to people. Okay, so you can use this URL. Otherwise you can just click on configure, and you can also make your home page. So remember, we created this landing page, sorry, this landing page. Okay, so you can even select it, click on save button, and click on this save changes. Now just refresh the same URL. It will going to use the landing page which you created. Okay, so that's totally up to you, whatever you want to set that. Okay, and you can use this particular URL for your marketing as well. So this is something you should do. Then you have the commerce, then you have this account and details over here. Okay, which is something not to go right now. But the thing is that if you go to general, so this was the main settings. You just have to set the name. Okay, emails we have done, domain is right now we're not going to cover for that, but you have set your home page. So Kit also allow you to earn something, but we will talk about this later on. So that's thing we will cover that later on. But here is the account and billing. So anytime if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. You can delete your Kit account, and also you will just going to get your affiliate link. You can just enable the tracking links, and here you will see the developer kit. So this is where you can add the API. So let's say if you want to build the AI agents and automation, maybe, or maybe you want to connect Kit to some other software, so it required to use API key. So you can just click on add new API key, which is their latest one, v4 keys, which are very advanced. You can use this. Okay, so you can use it for the automation purpose. So suppose if you just go select the public, so we have this AI agent and automation. So if you want to do automation and also, it will always going to ask you to add the API key. Let's say if you want to connect with Kit to do the automation, so that is possible with here. Okay, add a new key. But this is the general settings, and this is the notification tab. So let's say you want that whenever someone subscribe to your list, okay, or form, you want that notification, you can do that. So these are the notifications you can set on the weekly or monthly basis when you want to get the notifications. And this is the login options, where you can change the options. You can even set up the authentication app with Google authentication or with the SMS. Then only you will be able to log in. So this is the extra layer of security which you guys can set. But anyway, this is what I wanted to teach you, and most important thing we have set up is to set up the email address to send the emails. So let's now go with this same thing. Okay, so after setting up that thing in the embed form, so let's set it up. I have this email address, the dummy email address I got here. I will just go and put this email address as a first name Z, subscribe, and he will be able to see this success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription. and now you can see that we got this email from kit@kukucourses.in, which we have set right now. Okay, so once people will open it, and as I have mentioned again, if you will see here in the settings, this message, general message, is showing. You can totally customize this message. And the best thing is that when you see in the incentive, okay, when someone will click on this, if they open this email, the user will come to your form, they will submit it, okay, they will see this message, they will open their email, and when they click on confirm your subscription, they will go to this URL. Let's see it out. I will confirm your subscription, and you will see it will automatically take the user to the free material which I have created for them. Remember, I created this one, and that's where you can see the user has went. You can see your free courses on email marketing. This is the same URL you guys can see over here. So same thing, it applies. Okay, so make sure that whenever you create any forms or anything, so just make sure that you, in the incentive, just put that URL where you want to give the access to users after they submit your form. And the same things will go right over to the landing page settings as well. So if you just open the landing page settings, so in the settings, same thing, that after incentive, okay, after user will subscribe, so where you want to send them, you can do that. Or if you want to give them some download option, you can even choose the file. So both are the common way, but right now you can see one person has been added with the email ID. Okay, this one KEBeep, whatever the name it is. So if you click on the grow and click on the subscribers, so here you guys can see that this person has been added. It will show the time and all. Okay, and you can see one subscriber has been added. So in this way, as I have mentioned, that people will come to your form. So like this user has come to the form, he submitted. So now when he submit the form, it will store inside the kit, and that exactly what has happened. The user has subscribed, and that and his email address is now showing up here in the uh, kite. Okay, and now we can simply do email marketing with it. So that's how you can use the forms. Okay, and that's what the subscriber is. Here you can see the details about the people who will going to subscribe. You can even add the subscribers manually if you want to. Here you can see the details. Let's say if you want to see the specific time details, you can just do that here. You can also export the data of the people who are in your kit. So if you, let's say, click on export, got it. Now in your email address, they will send you the CSV file with all the context in case you want to. Okay, so that's what the subscriber is all about. You will just be able to see all the people who have joined with your forms and landing page over here in the subscribers. Now guys, what you guys can do is that you can basically send the bulk email. So whatever subscribers you have captured, okay, so to whom you can just send bulk emails. So let's say you can send the bulk emails. And frankly speaking, in ConvertKit, when we talk about, let's say, bulk email, so this bulk email is known as broadcast. Okay, so don't ever get confused. So here you will automatically going to see we have this option. When you click on the send button, you have this broadcast. Click on it, and you can just send the broadcast email, just a bulk emails. Okay, click on, let's say, new broadcast. You can just start with, let's say, scratch, and that's how it will look. So the very first thing is the subject line of this broadcast, okay, which you want to add. So let's say the subject line, let's say I want to tell them about, let's say, whoever will going to join, let's say, my email list. So let's say I want to tell them about, let's say, free courses which we have in our, sorry, free library which we have in our website. Okay, so I want to tell them about this. Okay, so let's say here I can just go ahead and I can just say, let's say, uh, access my library, okay, for free, worth dollar, let's say, 23. Okay, like this. And now here in the content I can just write about it. Okay, hey, now I am offering, okay, the content. Otherwise you can just do a very simple thing. Just go to the tools like, let's say, chat gpt. Just go here, okay, and tell to chat gpt to create it. Okay, uh, So I can just go ahead and I can say, I can just copy the link URL and I can say, hey, this is my library page, free. Okay, you can put this in the quotes, sorry, inside the quotes, like this. Click on shift and enter to go to next line, shift and enter go to next line. And once you tell that, okay, you can say, on this basis, can you craft stunning, okay, catchy email content, including email subject line, preview and body. Click on enter. Now you will see ChatGPT will automatically extract the information from this URL, and on that basis it will just going to craft the amazing email content for you, like this. I can use it. I can just go to my here. This is the subject line and the content will be this one, like this. I will copy paste. That's it. How amazing it is. Okay, and you can just paste the link over here. Okay, so now what you can say is that you can just go ahead and you can just click on this option, and at the top you will see a simple editor. Like you can select anything, you can change that to some other type. You can just select anything, you can make it bold, you can undo it, you can underline it, italic, you can strike it like this, you can make it middle. Okay, you can even change the color of it. You can also change the background highlight color as well. So suppose I put it to yellow, so that highlight color can be changed from here. You can even link it. So let's say I can say, uh, or let's say I want to add a button. So from, let's say, where you can just add a button. So what you can do is that you can just go to any place you want. Okay, and you can just click on this plus button here, and from this plus button you can just do plenty of things, like you can add button. Okay, recommendation. Now what is recommendation? So recommendation is something we will going to cover. Okay, wait, let me just go to here, and here in the grow we have this recommendation. We will talk about it, but let's say I want to add the button. You can add the icons, emoji. Okay, plenty of things. Even you can, let's say, if you want to add the image, you can even embed the video, plenty of things. Okay, so let's say I can just put button. Okay, and in the button I can say access library now. And whenever you select any element, okay, whenever you add any element, so at the right side you will see all the options related to it. So let's say button URL. So let's say whenever someone will tap on it, so they can just go over here. Okay, I will paste the link. You can change the background color of this button. Let's say red. Make the text color, let's say white is good, or yellow will look more better, I guess. Okay, uh, size small, medium. Let's say I want to make it large. Rounded corners large. You can select the basic things. You can even select the text for this button. Related setting, you can change the font, you can increase the size of it. Okay, border if you want to add. So these are some dummy settings, sorry, these are some settings related to this element. Once you are done, you are good to go. You can just simply click on continue button. Now it will ask you, let's say I want to send the email. So to whom you want to send the email? So let's say all my subscribers. If you select it, so it will go to all the subscribers. Let's say you have collected till now. Okay, total subscribers. But you can also send the subscriber on the basis of something. Okay, for example, in the group we have created this embed form. Let's say I want to send email to all those people who have joined through this form. So I will just go here, and let's say I can select, maybe let's say subscribe to, I can select, let's say form sequence. Let's say I can select to forms, and in the forms I will just go with this free EM courses. Even you can select landing page. So who the person, let's say who have joined through this form, so they can join it, or even you can select multiple options as well. So let's say whoever who have joined through my form, uh, okay, so uh, those will be subscribers. Okay, so whoever will join it, so they will be counted as one subscriber. Two people will join it, two subscribers. So all the subscribers who will going to join through this form, so I want to send only those people email. So these filters you can add like this, and once you do that, you can select when you want to send, and after this you can just click on continue button, and you can just click on send broadcast button, and all the emails will be sent to this person. Okay, and here you can see the details of this broadcast. Okay, so I guess here, I guess this one. Okay, if you go back, so this user will again going to get uh, the emails. Okay, you can see the second one, unlock the free power pack resources at Kuku course. This was the subject line, just right now we got it. Okay, so now you can see that it is giving you the data as well. Okay, so by the way, if you ever go to, let's say, send, click on broadcast, so here all the broadcasts which you will going to send will show up here like this, and related to that you will see all the details about it. Okay, you can even, let's say, duplicate it, resend to open. So who will not going to open it, you can resend them. But here, let's say, if you will see here right now, the open is showing 0. But let's say if I go here and let's say if I open this email like this, I have opened this email, this was the email with this button. Okay, so now if you will refresh it, okay, so automatically you will see, by the way, it will saying that okay, one person, we have sent this email to one person and one person has opened it. That, so because of that is 100% showing the uh, open rate. But let's say if I click the link, okay, so whatever link it has, let's say this is the link, if I tap on it, so it will also going to mark here. So let me show you. If I click on access library now like this, so you will see automatically here it has also set the click and click rate. Okay, so according to the subscriber the rate will change, but it will show you that to let's say to whomsoever you have sent the emails, let's say out of 100 how many people have clicked on the link. Okay, let's say you have 100 subscribers, out of that let's say 50 may open your email, and out of 50 only 20 may open or click on the link on the email. So those data can be seen over here. So that's how you can send the broadcast emails, and you can easily craft one using ChatGPT like we have shown you right now. So after sending the bulk emails, now question arises how we can send the automated emails. We will talk about it. But guys, we have some concept known as sequence. Okay, so now what is this sequence? So if you click on it, so now sequence means group of emails to send, and you will also going to see visual automation. So here you can see you have the visual automations as well. Now question arises is that what's the difference between both of them, and some people may get confused. So when we talk about the ConvertKit, so the sequence is basically, it's like group of emails you can send. Okay, so it's like email 1, email 2, email 3, so they will all going to group up together, and you can just send them through the automation. Okay, automation means through visual automation. That means, let's say, whatever sequence you can create, so in the visual automation, in the actions, you can select the sequence which you want to send it. So automatically all the emails will go in the sequence like email 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, don't worry for now. Once you will going to understand both the concept of sequence and visual automation, then only you will understand better. But for now, you can just go to sequence here, send, click on sequence, and just click on, let's say, new sequence, and you can just select the normal template. Here we have the subject line, so let's say whatever you want to send it, you can just write like that. Okay, so let's say I want to, let's say, just put it, let's say, email 1. Okay, and of course you can just totally put the subject line, you can just customize the uh, details about it. Let's say email 1 content, you can edit. And here the main thing is that everything is same. Okay, but here you can see that option, it will ask when to send this email. So let's say after 1 day. After 1 day means, let's say this email has been sent on 3rd of the month. Okay, so after 1 day gap means the second email will be sent, let's say, after fifth, that means in the fifth day, okay, on fifth. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so you can first publish it like this, and you can say that I want to send the emails, let's say after 1 day, or you can even select, let's say, after 1 hour. So that's totally depend. You can also select when you want to schedule it. Let's say you don't want to send it on Tuesday, so you can untick that, and you can see at the left side it will show that okay, email 1 will be sent after 1 day. You can add another email. Let's say this is the email 2. You can just write the complete body of it. You can just design it, and let's say I want to send it, let's say after 2 days, sorry, after 2 days, like this. Okay, you can just go ahead, publish it, good to go. You can see the second email will be sent on the after 2 days, that means okay, after 2 days. Okay, that's what. So what we are doing right now is that we are just grouping some bunch of emails together. That is what we are doing. We have emails and we are just grouping them together under the sequence. Okay, so here we have created these two emails. Okay, you can create another one, and of course you can just style it if you want to, but for now that is not required. You can just drag and drop like this, but after email 1, then only the email 2 will going to send after 2 days. And similarly you can just create sequences. Okay, so let's say I can say, let's say it's a dummy sequence, like this. Click on enter. Awesome, right? And whenever this sequence you will going to use, okay, so according to that, let's say reports, you can see here. So let's say if you again just go to send sequence, so right now only one sequence is created. You can create more sequence from here, but the thing is that whenever you open any sequence, so here in the reports you guys can see more detail about it out of this email 1. Okay, how much is the open rate, click rate, like we have in the broadcast email. All the analytics you can see over here. Okay, so that's all about the sequence you guys have over here. Okay, and that is what the sequence is. Now guys, we will going to talk about, let's say, automated emails. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, let's say if you go to your send, so here all we have created, but for the automation emails you will just go to automations. Now automation emails will going to send emails basis on the events, conditions and actions. Events could be like, let's say, on the basis of particular date, or let's say if someone purchase a product inside the kit. So if you know or not, so you can also build a digital product and you can sell it. So let's say whenever someone purchase from the kit, okay, so at that time you can select this purchase as a event. Let me show you. So you can simply click on new automation, and once you do that, so it will just going to, you can just name it, let's say, my first automation, whatever you want. Okay, and just click on start building. Then you will see the option like, let's say, if someone joined the form, so then you want to start the automation. So when actually you want to start the automation, so this is basically what it is asking. What's the entry for your automation? That means how you want to start your automation. So let's say you can select on the basis of a product purchase. So let's say if someone purchased your product, so you want to start the automation. Then if someone joins the form, so let's say the forms which we have created. So if someone joined this form, let's say if I select the join, now it will tell me which particular form. You can select that. So let's say you can also see your landing page as well. So someone, let's say, join your landing page or the form. So I will go with this form. I will click on add event. So this is the event. So now we have selected on the basis of a form. Okay, now let's say when someone will join this form. Okay, so of course the form related things will going to happen, like we have created a free page where we will going to give them all the content, okay, for them. Remember this particular one. Okay, this will going to work, but after this, after this what you want to do. Okay, so you can just click on this plus button and you will see the three options. One is the event, actions and conditions. So these are the three ways you can just run your automation. And these are the same things which we have told you right now. If you see your event, so the event, this one, okay, this purchase and all, and conditions, for this also you need to pay. So generally just understand one thing, that to you utilize the event or conditions, you need to upgrade your plan, okay, for the kit. Then only it will allow you to set some event and conditions. But in event, what happens is that you can select on the basis of tag, date, purchase. Now these things we will not going to cover, because we are in the free plan, so that's why I don't cover about this topic. Also you, also on the basis of a condition, so you can say that when someone will going to open the emails, okay, so you can set that as a condition. Let's say if someone opens the email, so if it's true or false, so if someone opens the email, if that is true, and if someone doesn't open the email, so that condition is false. Okay, so on this basis also you can just run the automations, you can set the filters. But the thing is that in free version these are the things not available, so that's why only we have focused on the actions. Now in the actions you can just do things like you can set the delay, okay, you can move your subscriber to some other place, you can just add or remove tag. But let's focus on delay. So I want the delay of, let's say, number of days, let's say for 2 days. Wait, action delay for 2 days. Oh, hopes. I don't know why it's not happening. Okay, add action. So I delayed it for 2 days. So that's the action. Now it will wait for 2 days. And then what I want to do, then I want to send the email sequence. So remember, email sequence. So this was the email sequence we created. If you will just go to your Kite account, the sequence we created, this dummy sequence, okay, in front of you guys. So you can also select that email sequence, and that is what we have even said over here, that whatever sequence you create, so those sequence you can also attach in your actions, okay. So let's say if I select this email sequence, right now I only have this one dummy sequence right now. But if you have multiple sequence, you can select the multiple sequence, click on add action, awesome, done. So that's how you have created the automation, my dear friends. You can see so amazing it is. First you have to select the trigger, how to start the automation. Then in the action we set the delay, and then we selected the sequence, okay, which we created. So that's how you can just do that. You can in between also add some other things, okay. And let's say after the sequence will going to end, so let's say I want to move the subscriber to, let's say, to another automation, you can remove it from another remove from this another automation. So these are the things you can do, very simple English language it is said. You can just add or remove the tag as well, okay. But frankly speaking, when we talk about the free version, so that's the basic automation functionality you will going to get, which I believe is something sufficient, okay. You will going to get the opportunity to create the sequence. After you create the sequence, you can just put that inside the automation, and then your automation will start to run. So that's how amazing it is. Just make sure that after you rename it, make sure you mark this as a activate. So now your automation will become activate, okay. You can anytime pause it, you can just share it, delete it. But if you just go to your automation, click on visual automation. So this was the first automation we have created, okay. So very simple, nothing complicated. Just understand your sequence and automations work together, but just remember you first need to create the sequence, and then you can create the automations, okay. So let's say if you again just go to sequence, you can create another sequence, and also you can attach multiple sequence in the same automation as well if you want to. So that's how you guys can send the bulk emails, create sequence, and also I believe you guys have understood the concept behind the visual automation as well. Now guys, if you go to grow, we have something known as creator profile. So right now if you just go to your settings, remember here when we just talk about, let's say, domains here, so you can just configure your, let's say, creator profile. If you save it up, you can just copy it, and you can just share this link, okay, to anyone. And that's how your profile will look. But you can totally customize it. Just go to grow, click on create profile, and this is the place where you can customize it. So you can see currently this is how it's looking. You can see Lunhare, and this is what it is looking. You can totally customize it. Let's say you want to add more stuff, you can just do that. And at the right side, you can just select what are the things you want to add. Okay. um, so let's say you can also select, let's say, some navigation menu. Okay, so let's say if you want to attach the navigation menu, just enable it. And let's say I want to put some link, so you can see the link will be added over here. And here you can just add some external links if you want to. Okay, so these are the things you guys can do from here. But when you go to links, so this is the place. If you click on that link tab, you can see you can just add as many as link. Let's say, maybe let's say it's your uh, Instagram, or maybe let's say Facebook. If you just go to, let's say, Kuku courses, Facebook, we have this Facebook profile. I will copy the link, go to Kit, paste it over here, save. Now if you publish it, so you can just refresh, and you will see the link for the Facebook will attach. Someone will type here and they will go to your Facebook page. So that's how it works. You can see, you can show description and all, you can add the links. And now if you go back, you can also add plenty of things like your newsletter post. You can just add the links, custom pages. Okay. But this SEO is something you can just put it by default. So by default, you can just put the SEO one. SEO is something related to the search engine, where it can just show up your uh, profile photo, okay, on their search result. You can totally write the title you want. Okay, we will not go over here, but that's how amazing it is. And in case if you want to learn more about SEO and all, you can just search for free course and just search for SEO, and you will going to see our free SEO course. You can see here SEMrush and ChatGPT for SEO, and here is a complete SEO optimizer, that is the search engine optimization course. Okay, but frankly speaking, these are other options. So basically, from the creator profile, you can just select what are the things you want to add. Like you want to add some design and template, so here you can just do that. Okay, but you can even select the navigation menu. Let's say which we have already discussed. You can also put some sign up form as well. Okay, so let's say some after people will just going to sign up over here, so where you want to take that, remember the same option of incentives. Okay, so you can just change the URL. So whenever someone will set your profile, so let's say I want to send them to all the free courses link. Okay, so that is what you can just customize over here. That's it. Okay, so these are the basic thing, and that is what the profile is all about. Okay, in the kit. And according to that, you can just customize this profile. Awesome, like this you can see. Now let's talk about the recommendation. So in the grow, there's something known as recommendation. So now if you will just click on, let's say, discover recommendation. Now see, like you, there are other people as well. Okay, let's say this Fidelio, whatever name is, there are plenty and plenty of other people. Now it basically allow other creators also, you, to share their profile inside your email. And that is what the recommendation is. So basically the thing is that all the creators can share each other profile. Okay, and this will going to help us to boost the subscribers for each and every one of you, which is a very good thing. Okay, personally speaking. And that is what the recommendation is. For example, let's say if you go to let's say my recommendation. Okay, so here you can see all the recommendation, and for that you can see all the details. So whomsoever you have recommended, so you can see how many people have uh, seen your recommendation, and out of your recommendation how many people have subscribed. So for example, let's say if I discover, let's say, and let's say I can recommend plenty of people. I can, let's say, I can recommend Blink SU. Now always understand, it's not about suggesting anyone. you have to make sure that what type of a email you are sending, and according to that you can select the creators. So let's say this AI person, so this person is related to AI, I can select him like this. Okay, and after this you can see, um, uh, okay, wait, my recommendation. Inside my recommendation you are recommending two people. Now how you can display these people? Okay, so let's say in broadcast, so whatever emails you have, just select it. Okay, and like we have edit button. Okay, let's first click on edit button from the top. Okay, and let's say you see this plus button, and here you can select the recommendation. So here all the recommendations will going to select. Okay, so let's say blink as your person will be seen over here. Okay, like that, and you can just add, let's say, one more recommendation. Let's say I also want to show that this AI describing. Okay, so in your emails you can just recommend other creators, so your people who are your subscribers can see these creators and they can subscribe. Same these people will going to do for you. Okay, so that's how you guys can support each other and grow, and that is what the recommendation feature is. Same things can be done in your sequence emails. You can just open your sequence emails, and let's say we have this email content, and let's say click on plus button, and you will also see the same recommendation option. Okay, you can select the recommendations right over here, and you can just select it, go to styles and select the recommendation. Let's say I want to recommend this person. That's it. Okay, so that's how amazing it is, and that's what the recommendation is all about. Okay, hope you guys are understanding about it. And like we have here the recommendation in your emails, you can also put the recommendation people inside your profile. So under your recommendation you can see all your recommended people will going to show up over here automatically. Okay, so in this way you can just see, if I refresh, if I if someone will come to my profile and they just see all the recommended people, so they can see over here. Okay, so that's how basically the recommendation feature works. And if you click on it, so here recommending me, so like you are recommending to people. Okay, so similarly, in recommending me, you can see all other peoples who are recommending you in their email. Okay, so this is the place where you will see those things. Okay, so that's how the things work, and that's how you guys can just grow together with the recommendation. Okay. Now guys, when we talk about the monetization, so currently as I am about to teach you, but the thing is that if I go to earn, so currently this functionality is not available in our country. Okay, but it's very simple. Okay, you can just click on find out more, and it's very simple. You can just go to, by the way, if you go to resources, so the thing is that you will going to get the option to add the title, description and product and the price of it. Okay, so you can just go to learn, you can just check the documentations if you want to, and just search here, let's say products, and you can just sell the products. Okay, let's say um mm, 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 mm. let's say uh, product, sell your product in different currencies. So by the way, you can see that here start creating a new product. If I tap on this link, so it's, you can see, very simple and easy how you can create it. Just click on create a product. Okay, and once you do that, you can just add the product title, product, whether it's a subscription based or one time, just set the price of it, select the type of the product it is, and that's it. Your product is created. You can just totally customize your product look from here. Okay, and that's it. Okay, you can set the price. Now within the kite, you can just sell the products, and you can set the automation on the basis of that. So let's say if any purchase happens, so on that basis you can create the automation. Okay, so all it's inside the kit, so which is very amazing. In case in your country if it's available, you can take the advantage of it. It's very simple. Okay, but anyway, it's coming now in my country, but in future if it comes, I will sure going to make a tutorial on it as well. Okay, now guys, when we talk about kit, so there are plenty of things which are available in the upgrade version. So because of that restriction, in the free version we have lot many limited things. Okay, but the thing is that if you, let's say, go to grow landing pages and all, so these are all the functionalities. If there are plenty of things which are available in the paid version. Okay, like let's say, when we talk about, let's say, sequence, if you want to, so there are basically the options to get the templates, but right now it's not showing here. So let me show you in the send also. You can see it's not showing. Also, if I just open the this version, so let's say here, this is the pro version. Okay, so here you guys can see that, like in the recommendation paid feature. Okay, but it's a free version given to us, but in paid recommendations it will just going to boost your subscribers more. Okay, and the thing is that, let's say, in the sequences, as I have said, that it is very limited. Of course you can create it, but I guess 5 to 6 sequence you can create maybe. But in the automation feature, all these rules, apps, RSS, so these are all the under the paid feature. Okay, and when we talk about, let's say, settings as well, so there are plenty of things which are available in the paid version. Okay, it's something, I believe that if you guys are totally want to upgrade the plan, so you can. Okay, but for the paid version and free version, we have a very popular course. If you just go to my website, just search for kit, so you will see this complete paid course. Okay, you can just open this unlimited ConvertKit masterclass $5, and we will going to cover each and everything. Right now we have just talked about how you can create the sequence, but there is also a good high converting method as well. So everything has been covered in the paid course. Okay, and if possible I will also going to attach the link for this pro course, okay, at the very bottom in the bonus lesson, so there you can see. But like here we have just sequence, we have just shown you how you can just create that. Okay, about the functionality, how it works. But there's also the psychological game when we do the email marketing. So there's all about the psychological game, like what emails to create. Like you have to mention the urgency, you have to give the values. So there's a systematic way when we do the email marketing. So that systematic way has been covered in this pro course. It will just going to cost you $5. For this course you will going to get lifetime access and a certificate after course completion. 5 hours total course it is. Okay, and believe me, you will really going to enjoy it, from lead magnet to account navigation to audiences. Okay, we have covered about different types of forms you can create, like pop-up tag based forms. Okay, we have also covered about lead magnet. You can build lead magnet, you can create rules, you can segment it. So there are plenty and plenty of powerful and advanced functionality that has not been covered in the free course, because we don't actually have the options to go with that. But let's say in case you want to also take your email marketing to the very next level with the ConvertKit, okay, so you can just get this course, it which is going to help you out too much. Okay, and not only this course, if you access the membership, you can see, click on get membership. We have two memberships, yearly and the lifetime membership. So if you get this membership, so not only kit, along with kit you can also access other paid courses we have, like Microsoft Designer, Outlook. You can see build e-commerce website, Sendfox email marketing course as well. Okay, you can get the complete AI course, Elementor course, Anything AI agent masterclass course, and much more. Python course, Tableau, data analytics. You can also learn how to build AI tool, business websites, and much more. So this is what I wanted to teach you. But for now I believe for this free course, whatever we have taught you, okay, which is something I believe sufficient for you guys. Okay, and this is all I wanted to teach you guys about kit.